Thank you for inviting me. It's my honor to be here, and thanks to Atomy. Okay. My name is Jennifer Lim, Royal Master from all the way from New York. It's 3 o'clock a.m. in New York time, so I was getting sleepy. Hopefully I will stay up. Okay. I like to start my lecture with some questions. So, can you ask yourself, how happy are you with your current life? So let's think about the happiness scale from 0 to 10. If you are very, very miserable, it will be 0. If you are so happy with your current life, then your happiness scale will be 10. If your happiness scale is 10, you don't need to be here. You can go home. But whatever number is not 10, then you need to stay here. So let me ask you one more question. If your happiness scale is not 10, whether it's 9, 8, 5, or 1, please ask yourself one more question. What's missing in your life? You don't have to tell me your number or what's missing in your life, but I want you to be very, very honest with yourself. Because if you don't know what you are missing, you can never get it, right? So when you go to the doctor, when they ask you what is your pain scale, you have to tell the accurate answers to the doctor so he can treat you. So this is time for you to analyze, diagnose your life, and think about what's missing in your life. Then you can find a way to improve it, right? Some people might say, money is missing in my life. Or some people say, I have enough money, but I don't have time to spend it. Or if I was more healthier, or if I was more beautiful, or if I had more good friends, I'll be happier. Or if I can travel all over the world, I'll be more happy. Or some people say, that's not enough. But most of people, if you have all of this, they're happy enough. But for some people, that's not enough. I want to give more. There are two kinds of people, giver and taker. Some people who like to give, they cannot be happy unless they give, right? Like our CEO, Hangil Park. I'm sure he gives a lot. I'm sure you know, many of you already know. His whole family is the member of Honors Club, including his wife, his children, even his grandchildren. She promised to donate. I can't read. For the next 10 years, she's going to give 50 million. I forgot the number. With her own money, not the company money, with her own money. Like everybody knows her, beautiful lady. She was beautiful when she was young, but she was even more beautiful. People remember her later age because without any plastic surgery, like she mentioned, or any dark, heavy makeup, she was beautiful because she was giving. She was helping others. That's why the whole world remembers Audrey Hepburn as a beautiful woman. But everything costs money. How do I know? This is the picture of my daughter. She's my daughter. 2 years ago in the summer, when she was 9th grade, she went to Bolivia for missionary trip. And she was scrapping and helping to build this house in 2 weeks. And this is the picture of last summer. She went back to build this house from the scratch, like this. And who paid for the trip? She had to fly from New York to Bolivia. She had to stay for 2 weeks, so she needed to eat. And even all the materials to build the house, we did fundraising from New York, and they had to bring the money there to buy all the materials. Who paid for it? Even she wants to do voluntary work, somebody has to pay for it. So helping others, it requires a lot of money. So just big heart, intention can do much. You have to have something to give. So a lot of people say money is not everything for life, but money can do a lot of things. And if you don't have money, you will suffer, your loved ones will suffer. And look, and I have 2 strong boys, older than she is, but they couldn't go to Bolivia trip because at that time, when they were in high school, I wasn't doing Atomy, so I couldn't offer them to go to Bolivia. But because I was doing Atomy, I could offer her to go to Bolivia, not only once, twice. But unfortunately, this year, she decided not to go. She said, Mommy, I went twice, 2 years in a row. There was enough. It was too hot, too hard. I don't want to go back. So anyway, but some people, a lot of Christians say, I don't want to be rich. Because the Bible says, if you are rich, it's harder to go to heaven than a camel get through the eye of a needle. Everybody knows this famous Bible story. But don't worry, in Atomy, anybody can be rich without worrying about going to heaven. Because in Atomy, in order for you to be rich, you have to help others to be rich first. Otherwise, you cannot be rich in Atomy. So you are making everyone rich. So we'll all go to heaven together. And because we are like a copycat of our CEO Hangil Park. He's been giving so much. So in the process, we learn from him. We become a copycat of him. So we give a lot. We help a lot. That's why I think Chairman Hangil Park created this company for us to become better givers. So if you get all of these happy factors from Atomy, would you be interested in listening to my story? Okay, great. Because most of people will be happy with these happy factors. I was born in Korea and immigrated to USA in 1989. And for 25 years, those were the only country I have been. I could go to Canada by car. I didn't even have to fly to Canada because from New York to Canada, Niagara Falls, you can drive there. And Bahama, our whole family went there for my 25th anniversary. My husband had to save money for years to go that trip. That was it for the first 25 years. And I studied Atomy business almost 9.5 years ago. So since then, I've been going all these countries. Some countries, same countries, but twice, 3 times. And I came to Australia last year, and this year it's my 2nd time. All these trips, I made it through Atomy. I met Atomy through my own sister, older sister, in 2010. My first job in America was a nail technician. And I was suffering from the chemical allergies. And when I was working in the nail salon, I felt very unfair. Life was very unfair. Because some women, they had a rich husband or rich parents. So some woman, I'm a woman, she's a woman, they're a woman. And some people, not even pretty, or not even a good people, like bad manners, but they were enjoying all kind of life. And I was working so hard. 2 weeks after I immigrated to America, I started to work, never stopped working. And how come I always provide services? I can never get this kind of service. So I felt the life was so unfair. So I went back to school and became a psychotherapist, working in an inpatient psych unit. So my life got a little better, but still it was paycheck to paycheck life because it's a labor income. So I used to go to this. I still use these 4 supermarkets and stores and online shopping mall because cost efficiency was very, very important for me. And one day my sister brought me a tube of foam cleanser and toothpaste. And I immediately fell in love with the foam cleanser. And so I became a loyal consumer right away. And because I was a smart consumer, always calculating the cost efficiency, and she said, instead of just staying as a smart consumer, why don't you become an earned consumer that you can make money out of your own spending? So I said, no, thank you. I'm happy with the quality of product and the price of the product, and I save money. I was happy enough. But she kept asking me, so for first 4 years, so after 4 years, for the first time, I attended the one-day seminar like you are here, and I was sitting right here, or the first row right in the middle, and I paid full attention. Because I was psychotherapist, I'm a very good listener. So I paid full attention to the marketing plan, the righteous marketing plan. I was blown away by the marketing plan. So a lot of leaders say they studied to the business because of the absolute quality product. But for me, even though I was using almost every product for 4 years, it didn't make me to do the business. But the marketing plan made me to decide to do the business. Okay, so everybody is familiar with this righteous marketing plan, but you need to understand the deeper level. So I will talk about it. This righteous marketing plans points means there's absolutely no risk, zero risk. And I was using the product for the first 4 years already, so I was confident about the absolute quality and absolute price. But you need to think about why Atomy products are absolute quality at absolute price. When your customers ask you why they are so affordable, why they are not expensive, because people are used to paying more for better quality. And when you pay little, that means you don't expect to be so good. But Atomy products are really absolute quality at absolute price. But why? Nowadays, our membership ID is like 39 million something, right? If CEO Hangul Park was charging $1 for membership fee, he could make at least $40 million. But he didn't do it. Nobody paid for membership fee, right? So there's no fee whatsoever in Atomy. the only way to make money is from selling products. So if the quality is not good, customer wouldn't buy because there's no requirement to do this business. There's no forced purchasing, no ownership. So the company has to risk their lives to make sure the quality is so good. Otherwise, the easiest to change mind is customers' mind. Customers always betrayed, no loyalty. So you can rely on customers' loyalty. Atomy has to make sure the quality is so high, so customer wouldn't go somewhere else. But even though quality is good, if price is high, the customer wouldn't buy again. So the company will make sure high quality and low price, no matter what, because that's the only way the company survive and company can run. So you need to emphasize this part to your customers. That's why we can trust the quality is good and price is very, very reasonable. Because some people, my first impression about Atomy marketing was it's too good to be truth. And a lot of people don't believe Atomy because it sounds too good. They can't believe. So unless you explain this thing deeply, some people will be skeptical. And we are binary 2 legs, which was amazing. I have experience of other network marketing with another big A company. From 1994 to 1999, I was doing that business very, very, I was fully committed. But eventually, I ended up filing bankruptcy. That's why, even though I was happy with the Atomy product and the company in the beginning, I never was interested in doing business. But after 4 years, I confirmed that my sister was making money. She was already in a leaders club. And then, after I listened to the marketing plan, I changed my mind. Even though I swear to God that I'll never do network marketing business anymore. See, people change their minds. So don't rely on people's statement. I swear, God, I told many, many people I will never do the network marketing business anymore. But look at me, I'm doing it now. So if anyone says no to you, don't take it personally. Give some time to them. So there's no fee whatsoever, no monthly maintenance fee, no referral commissions, right? And there's unlimited accumulation. Those things were so unbelievable to me. But you need to think about where are Atomy commissions from? It's only from members' buying power for their daily living. Nobody's paying extra money to make money in Atomy. Everybody buys just product they need for their daily living. If they don't buy from Atomy, they'll buy from Costco or local supermarket somewhere. They are just changing the market only. They are not changing their daily living style or their living habit. It's only from product. And there's no referral commissions. So in these things, when you understand, there's nobody losing anything. And recently, one of my Russian partner, she was invited to traveling network marketing business. So I asked her, where are those commissions from? Because they charge monthly payment, and then when she recruits people, they have to pay monthly payment. And it's a travel network marketing. Nobody went any trouble. They only paid money by believing they will save 70 to 80% of travel cost. But nobody was traveling. Everybody was just paying money, monthly payment. And she was happy that she made some commission from it. So I said, think about it, where this commission is coming from. Nobody used any travel product, just paying membership fee, and that's you are making commission out of those membership fee. And she didn't understand in the beginning, but after I explained to her, finally she understood. Atomy's commission is all from product selling, but nobody's buying product forcefully, involuntarily. Everybody buys product for their own use. So that's why there's no risk. Nobody's losing money in Atomy. And Atomy, as our CEO, Hangil Park, said, Atomy gives 35% of commission. So if sales volume was $100,000, commissions are $35,000. So the pie is there already. So depends on how we work, it will decide how much you make your commissions. And Atomy doesn't make any single product. Atomy is the only distribution company, but company provides all this broadcasting station, all the seminars. Like this one-day seminar was provided by the company. We didn't pay anything. We even got the sandwich and juice for free. How nice. And it's online shopping mall, but we don't have to worry about the stocks or paying commissions or getting new product launching. Atomy company does everything for us. So anybody can succeed in Atomy. You don't need any previous experience or any special ability to select a good product or to stocking, sending product, warehouse. You don't have to worry about anything. Just use and share. And one of the reasons Atomy products so reasonable price is that there's no cost for research and development in Atomy product, because most of our core products were developed and researched by Korean Atomy Energy Research Institute and Kolma B&H, and some other product that we launched from other small companies. So there's no research, no fee whatsoever. And some other network marketers, when they ask us, they couldn't believe why Atomy products so cheap. So I said, all the network marketing should be cheap. But other network marketing products are not cheap. That's the problem. And I talked more details about it. But because of this condition, Atomy product is high quality and low prices. And we are binary system and unlimited level. So there's no breakaway, nothing to worry about. And what is PV? Instead of when you do this much amount, you get how many percentage. Each product has its own point value. Some product has higher point, some product has less point. And this point value, your own personal value point doesn't give you any single dollar. That's why, do you remember the Bible story? We are forced to help our partners because we get paid by group PB, not personal PB. So even though you are born greedy, you can be greedy in Atomy. We have to become giver. That's how you become rich in Atomy. And equal opportunity, because we have a high ceiling. I started this business at 9.5 years ago, and somebody started last month. Doesn't matter. At some point, we'll all meet at the top. So your commission and my commission will be exactly the same. And maybe you can go faster than I get there. Depends on how you work with your team. And a lot of people, when they think about MLM, network marketing business, isn't it another pyramid scam? But I think these companies are pyramids. These companies. All the ordinary, regular companies are pyramids. Do you know? In Amazon, Jeff Bezos, do you know how much he makes? Does anyone have any idea how much he makes? We all know he makes too much. But $1.43 million per hour. Did you know that? If you don't believe me, you can just Google right away. Let's say this is Amazon. He makes, while he's making $1.43 million per hour, what about all the workers who work so hard in the warehouse? They don't even have time to go to the bathroom. They only have 15-minute break in between. So I don't know if it's true or rumor. I heard that they are wearing diapers at work. But it's not that they are not working hard. Do you think Jeff Bezos is working harder than them? And Amazon doesn't make any product. Same thing. It's only platform business like Atomy. And our CEO, Hunger Park, said, one day we're going to exceed Amazon. And I truly believe him. Amazon was nothing when it was established in 1994. They started to sell books. Nobody expected that he's going to make $1.43 million per hour in 1994. So it's 2024 now, and our chairman, Hunger Park, says Atomy will exceed Amazon. You got to believe him, trust him. It's going to happen. And there's 3-generation inheritance. And other network marketing said, we have that too. But yes, they do, but it's very different. When you see it from outside, it's same. We don't have any other condition requirement for inheritance. But usually other network marketing, they have a side value requirement. So I don't want to name other network marketing, but the network marketing I did, I had to do side 2,500 PB every month to receive my commission. So after I die, I give my code to my son. He doesn't know anything about network marketing. How on earth he can make 2,500 side volume every single month to receive this my code commissions? No way. So they say it's 3-generation inheritance, but nobody can get it. But in Atomy, as long as my son buys one product under my ID, he's going to receive all my commission. In America, we get commission on Friday. So every Friday, he'll thank me. And after I die, he dies, his children will thank you, Father. Thank you, Grandma Jennifer. So every Friday, they'll remember me. And did you know that if this guy was doing Atomy, so his monthly income is $100,000, and he passed away, so his daughter got his this account, but she was already doing Atomy business. So after he dies, she keeps her account and she gets his account. So she has 2 income. After she dies, but before she dies, she makes sure her children is doing Atomy business. Then by the time they get inherited with his ID, then they have their own ID, their mother's ID, their grandfather's ID. $300,000 per month. And you get commission on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, they'll thank him. I've never heard any other network marketing like this kind of conditions. So that's why you need to know truly deeper of Atomy network marketing plan. And there are two income sources in Atomy: general commission and mastership bonus. And general commission, when your personal PB is 300K, and from your left group, doesn't matter who buys, anybody from this group reach 300K, and anybody from this group reaches 300K, you get plus minus $60 in America. Here, like $75. And your personal PB never ever expires. It stays with you. Other network marketing business, usually they get paid from their own personal PB. So every month, as the first of the month, your personal PB reset zero. You need to start from zero again every month. But our personal PB never expires, stays with you forever until your grandchildren. And so, how much is 300K roughly? This is American. I don't know about Australia. One box of absolute set is $232 and 150,000 PB. So, two box of absolute set is 300K, which is about $464, right? So here, I studied business in America. I have partners in Australia, Singapore, Indonesia, Brazil, Mexico, Korea, like that. Doesn't matter where they live, and whatever they buy, all the points comes all the way to me, and all the way number one. Unlimited, there's no breakdown. And 26 countries, including China. You don't see Atomy China in this regular website, but there is China too. So including China, 26 countries, and 31 countries from Europe. So total, 57 countries you can expand your business to without you physically going that country and opening another ID, or you don't have to share your commission from local sponsor with you. In Atomy, everything is one code, global business. This is a true global business. So let's say if I love Atomy products, so I joined my sister and my friend B, and she's so stubborn, she doesn't want to have anybody on the right side, then she'll never get a commission, even though she used tons of Atomy product. But if my sister A understood the concept of Atomy, so she opened both legs, so we helped each other. So one day, 300K from this side and 300K from this side, then I get plus minus $60, $75 for you. And one day, doesn't matter because it's unlimited accumulation. Whenever it reaches 300K and 300K from then, A, because left side 300K, right side 300K, she gets $60. And whenever this right side gets 300K, then D will get $60. And because of green 300K, I get second $60. Okay. And then whoever buys 300K, and that side 300K, then I get $60 again. Then just this one, 6 times of 300K, right? Here, there. 6 times 300K, which is less than $3,000. It's not just from me, from anybody under me, including me, brings 5 times of $60 commission. is $300. So the total sale was done less than $3,000. The commission the company provided was $300. If you use Costco or regular supermarket, I don't know about Australia, but in America, when you have your membership card of the market, you get 1% cashback. So if you spend $3,000, you get $30 of the store credit. But remember that $3,000 is your own, all your purchase. So you have to spend all $3,000 all by yourself, and you only get $30. Here, these $3,000 were spent from many people, and the commission was $300. So when we understand this, we'll never use other market. Because the quality is good, price is good, so we save money and we get commission. Not only me, the people that I introduce Atomy to, or people they introduce Atomy to, they all can receive this commission forever. Because we're going to brush our teeth, wash our hair for the rest of our life. Nobody was taken advantage of. Nobody lost anything. There's no risk whatsoever. How amazing is. And your $60 will increase up to $1,200. Here, how much? $1,500 per day. Except Sunday, so 26 days. So $1,200 times 26 days is about 35 American dollars per month. And mastership commission is 20% of the total sales value. And as you can see, the company is much, much more generous to the beginners. As you can see, the number goes down. When you see this chart, it's more visible. So half goes to sales master, and 5% goes to diamond master, and gets smaller and smaller. But because there are many, many more sales masters, divided by N value, the bonus is smaller. Don't worry about Imperial Masters mastership. Their mastership is much, much bigger. Even though the percentage is very small, their volume is bigger, and N value is much, much smaller. But you need to understand how generous this company is for the beginners. And there are 7 mastership in Atomy. One unofficial one is semi-sales master. It's unofficial. We don't know how long it's going to last, but while it's lasting, please enjoy it. And up to sales master, it's all about point. From diamond master, the same concept. You gotta help at least 2 people under you to reach the previous level. That's why we are forced to help others for you to become successful. Whether you are greedy or selfish, you have to help others. So in the process, we all become a good people. Because practice makes the person. If we keep practicing the good deed, we will become good people. Okay. So on top of general commissions and mastership bonus, you get promotion gift as you reach the first mastership for the first time. And for sales master, because they are the level that need to distribute a lot of products, they get products. From diamond master, they need to manage their group, so they need some money. So from diamond master, you get money too, product and money. And Sharon's master, you get $2,000 and 2 tickets for promotion trip. And when I become, nowadays they go to Mexico, Cancun. But when I went to Sharon's master, we went to Bahama. So I had to go to Bahama again. And when I became Star Master, you get $10,000 and you get 4 tickets of trip. And even though it says 3 nights and 4 days, Atomy America is so generous. So our trip is for 5 days. And I went to Hawaii. And for Royal Master, you get $50,000 American money and $2,000 sponsorship activity and promotion trips for 10 nights and 11 days for 4 tickets and car rent. And we went to Europe. This was the very first Royal Master promotion trip in America. So you wanna come with me? Let me take you to, okay. And then Crown Master, $300,000 and sponsorship activities $5,000, same amount of trip. And Imperial Master, $1 million and 4 tickets and all those chauffeur and secretary and fancy office. And we have only 3 Crown Masters in America, so no trip yet. So this is the cruise ship that I took for Royal Master's trip. So I want to take you to the trip for a second. And he's Gary, the director of Europe, and he came to Barcelona, Spain, to welcome us to the port that we departure from Spain. And this is my family. And so we visited all these 9 cities in 5 countries. This is the balcony room that my husband and my son shared. And this was the ocean view room that my daughter and I shared. That bouquet was the bouquet from Gary. And this is the buffet restaurant on the ship. You can go there basically anytime. And everything is free. Food was so good. And every day, except 2 days, we went out for excursion. And we enjoyed the local food. I hope Chairman Hang Park doesn't see this picture because we are very good. We went to so many churches because it's Europe. And this is my sister who introduced Atomy to me. She's a Royal Master, Royal Leaders Club member, and I'm a Royal Master, Leaders Club member, and she's our another sister in Seattle. She's a Star Master. But because she's a widow, she invited my sister to come with us. So 3 sisters traveled together, 10 nights, 11 days. We had so much fun. And other leaders were so envious. We are like Atomy Royal family in America. And my daughter, so we had so much fun. So many churches. And these young guys are the children of Royal Masters. So they can never experience poor life. Because their parents are at least Royal Masters. And my son, who just found that there's inheritance during this trip, and he said, maybe that's why he's been so sweet to me since then. He's been so nice to me. But imagine, don't you want to take your children to this trip? My daughter turned 15 years old when we were traveling Greece. And it was school days. So for 2 weeks, she didn't go to school, first of all, and she celebrated her birthday, 15th birthday, on the cruise while we were traveling Greece. And I asked her, how many of your friends will celebrate their birthday on a cruise ship in Greece? And she said, none. So she was so appreciative. She was so happy. They all congratulated happy birthday to her. They became like very good friends. They had so much fun there, as you can see. And by the way, when I asked my daughter to go to Bolivia, I asked her name is Joelle, do you want to go to Bolivia? And she said, why? So I said, because your mom and dad are doing Atomy business, you can never experience poor life. I think the experience is the best thing, most valuable thing in life. I want you to experience poor life. That's how I convinced her, and she went there. They can never experience poor life. They can. And we were watching movie outside, like this, because it was windy. And right behind our bar there, they were doing this. This is our sponsor, Crown Master Jason Shim and his wife. And my husband was taking picture, faking Titanic. Yes. And while we were enjoying gelato in Greece, like no bad memories, nothing, no stress. It felt like we were in heaven. Okay. And there are 13 imperial masters so far. So this is true. It's not just imagination. This is true, and I was there when he became imperial master, number 1. And the cash promotion for promotion itself is 1.3 million. And I received this one, this one, this one, this one. So this is real. I just need to go 2 more. But imagine what you want to do with the 800, 2,000, 10,000, 50,000. What do you want to do? How do you spend that money? And there are 4 different leaders clubs. And the company provides all these seminars. Except Success Academy, you pay like half of your meal. Other than that, all free. I think people don't appreciate as much they supposed to do because it's all free. But we really need to appreciate to the company and utilize these seminars. How come there are so many empty chairs? But we need to work harder because the company is our help. We need the company's help, but also company is our help. We need to work harder to reach that level quicker. If you become imperial master 1 month later, how much you are wasting? You are throwing $100,000 every month by delaying your success. So let's hurry up. We all have residual bills, right? And why not making money out of your residual income, residual expense, monthly expenses to residual income? It's like a recycle. Everybody has monthly expenses, right? We all brush our teeth, take shower, take vitamin C, drink coffee, do laundry. So we are putting our expenses together, endless, right? Until we die. More you shop, more money you get. More shopping, you get more commissions. More spending, more commissions. That's why we need to include more people, invite more people to put all their expenses to this pool so we can generate more money for everyone. So when you're inviting new people, you are not using them. You are helping them to generate their income from their own use, everybody's use. So consuming brings commissions. Nothing else. Only our consuming brings our commissions. So we should feel proud of ourselves, don't feel burdened or don't feel sorry or nothing, because we are doing a good thing. Think about Jeff Bezos. He's making $1.43 million per hour from everybody's. I'm sure a lot of you are using Amazon already without thinking, oh, I'm making money for Bezos, Jeff Bezos. People don't even think about it. They are just buying for their own needs. But if you change their mind, you introduce Atomy to them so they can use their money for their commission, it's a good deed. So I explained about Atomy marketing plan, how or where is the commission coming from. So we should feel proud and good about doing this. So let's talk about what to do. What do we need to do? It's a very, very simple task. Anybody can do this puzzle. There's nobody who cannot solve this puzzle, right? It's very simple. Use the product and attend meetings like here, but not only you, bring somebody left and right. And share your experience of using and invite people to meetings. And duplicate. Just repeat it over and over. How simple is that? So you know what to do, but you need to know why you need to do. Why? Why? What is your why? Most of people's that page is too different, confusing. No. A lot of people's why are their families. Immediate family, extended family, animal family, or their community. We have a lawyer master, Florence Lindo, in America. She's Haitian. She wants to be successful to help Haitian, her country, Haiti. So don't limit yourself to small family. You can expand to extended family and your community. My why is these two of my family. These two are my handsome boys. Look at them. They are much stronger than my daughter. They really wanted to go to Bolivia, but I couldn't offer them to go to Bolivia. It's not that I didn't want them to have that experience. It's not that they didn't want to go. They wanted to go because their friends all went there, but they couldn't go because their parents weren't doing Atomy at the time. So I know for sure my success means freedom for my family. When I'm successful, my kids or my family, they don't need to do that they don't want to do. And they can do everything they want to do. I want to support that. That's my dream. What about you? You think about what is your why. You need to find your why. Strong why. That will make you be motivated. That will make you to get through any obstacles. And that will make you to keep going. Sorry, because I'm sleepy. Sometimes different words coming out from my mouth. So we talked about what to do, why we need to do. Let's talk about how to do. Anybody familiar with the golden rule? It's famous from Bible. Basically, you need to treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want the best partners to make you successful, then you need to become the best partner to your sponsor. If you want awesome sponsor, then you gotta become awesome sponsor to your partners. You just don't expect great sponsors and awesome partners to make me successful. You gotta serve others. Remember, Atomy, you gotta help others. That will serve your success. And look at this guy. Do you think he's gonna hear any bird chirping, dogs barking, or anybody honking? No. This person, only thing he's focusing is, how do I go back? Not to fall. So that's how you gotta focus in Atomy. When you do Atomy, you focus to Atomy like this guy is focusing on moving back. It's a life and death situation. If you do Atomy like that, you will be successful so quickly. Don't take sweet time, honeymoon time in Atomy. Because while you are taking your time, somebody suffering that you could help, either your family or your community or somebody in Africa. I don't like him personally because he cheated on his wife with a nanny, but I like his statement. He said there's no such thing self-made man. But I would say in Atomy, there's no such thing self-made success in Atomy. Because we are binary system. So everybody can build only 2 lines. No matter how greedy you are, you cannot build 3 lines. You can only build 2 lines. So we are all connected, and in some ways, everybody's helping each other. They are connected like this. Either membership-wise, or points-wise, or emotional support, or educational support. So it is all about teamwork. Nobody succeeds by themselves. Nobody's brilliant to succeed in Atomy. And you don't have to be brilliant either. And if somebody asks me what is Atomy, I will say it's like a firework. Campfire. Look at this campfire carefully. Do you see any 2 logs exactly same? No. None of them look the same. They are all different. Some is long, some is short, some is thin, some is thicker. All different. Doesn't matter how you look like, what language you speak, how old you are, what is your gender, what is your religion, what is your sexuality. Doesn't matter. As long as we are together, helping each other, we can keep this fire, keep going. But if this one says, I think I provide the most fire, let me go alone. I don't want to help. And if you put this one aside, do you think the fire will last? No, it's going to die. So we need to stay together as a team. So you can roast marshmallow, family can enjoy the time. You can invite friends to share the fire. Atomy is a business. We are building this campfire in Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, New York, New Jersey, Cambodia, all over the world. The more the firework we build, this whole world will be a better place, warmer place, will provide a lot of benefit to people. You are the first person to get the benefit from it, but you can expand to your family, your community, your country, and whole world. So let's stay together to help this whole world a better place. Thank you very much.